coming to you after week 7. We in the playoffs. We're going to go ahead and cover some of the top offensive players in this area, Houston area. We covering the top 10. We did the top 5 last time.
Wait. So this is gonna be officially
This is
episode 2.
Episode 2
of Numbers Don't Lie.
People do.
People do.
Now, number 1, Ty Byers. Ty Byers. 1,303 yards, averaging 186.1 yards a game and 9.65 yards per carry. That's averaging a first down every carry. Call him Mr. First Down. Number 2, Ashton Ajaku. 1,301 yards, 185.9 yards, averaging 9.16 yards a game. Number 3, Christian Womack. Let me recap. Ty Byers, I don't want to not acknowledge the kid's school. Coming out of Lake Creek. Ashton Ajaku coming out of Foster. Number 3, Christian Womack coming out of Tomball. 1,209 yards, total of 201.5 yards a game, averaging 8.89 yards per carry. Number 4, Kendrick Moscano. This is only in 6 games. He has 1,035 yards, and we know what Kendrick Moscano is out of. New Caney. 172.5 yards per game. 8.02 yards per carry. Number 5, Johnny Robinson out of Fur. 1,031 yards, averaging 171 yards per game and 13.22 yards per carry. That's the highest yards per carry out of any of the rushers here. That is super. 13.2. He's at a first down plus 3 yards every carry. Mm-hmm. So you call him first down plus a third.
Yep. 1 1/3.
1 1/3. Number 6, Chase Devon out of Madison. 1,009 yards, 144 yards a game, averaging 8.27 yards per carry. Number 7, this is a junior. Most of these kids are all seniors except Ty Byers so far, the ones we named. But number 7, Sam Hamrick, 988 yards, totaling 141 yards per game and 7.21 yards per carry. He's out of Belleville. Number 8, Santana Scott out of Morton Ranch. 901 yards total, 128.7 yards a game, averaging 7.21 yards a carry. Number 9, another super junior. This is only in 5 games, so I don't know if the kid was hurt or they haven't updated. But he has 889. He's out of Fulshire, by the way. He has 889 total yards, rushing for 177 per game, and averaging 10.46 yards a carry. Mr. First Down. And closing out numbers 10, we know him. He was probably number 2 or 3 in rushing in the state last year. And this is in 6 games. Seth Davis out of Katy. 871 yards, averaging 145.2 yards and 8.06 yards per carry.
Wow. Those are phenomenal numbers.
Phenomenal. You got it next. We're going to what? TDs. Go ahead.
TDs. Okay, well, wait a minute. This is the same.
No, TDs.
So, number 1. Okay, so number 1 is the same person again. Ty Byers, sophomore, with 25 TDs.
Out of Lake Creek.
Then we have sophomore Cole Allen out of St. John's with 22 touchdowns. Then we have Kendrick Moscano out of New Caney, senior, 20 touchdowns. I think he's Michigan State commit. Then we got Ashton Ajaku out of Foster with 20 touchdowns. We got Cameron Hurd out of Fur with 16 touchdowns. We have Chase Devon out of Madison with 16 touchdowns. We have Sam McKnight at Cinco Ranch with 15 touchdowns. So after Sam McKnight at Cinco Ranch with 15 touchdowns, we have Dejon Day Paloma again.
Out of Spring Westfield.
With 14.
Right.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that fits right in because we got at number 9 Christian Womack out of Tomball with 13 touchdowns, and we have Corey O'Brien out of Tomball Memorial with 13 touchdowns. Now I want to tell y'all something that I've noticed that y'all might start noticing over time. We got a lot of the same schools going on here. We got St. John's a lot, Tomball Memorial a lot. We got Straight Jesuit, Westfield.
Well, the same players.
Well, some of them are the same players.
Some of them.
Some of them.
Most of them. You have a couple that's interchanging, but most, well, when you come to quarterbacks, yeah, total yards, okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You got some mixture here.
Well, that's pretty much the offense that's putting up big numbers.
That's offenses that are putting up big numbers.
Right, in the area, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So then next, so we got the top 10 in TDs. Let's cover the scoring.
Alrighty. That's going to be on you.
Scoring in the area. Number 1, Tavon Tata Byers. 158 points. 158 points out of Lake Creek. This is big numbers, man. This is like 20-something points a game. These kids right here that scoring like this, they're bringing numbers to the game. So, like, if you're playing against these teams and you have scoring like this, just add their scoring to whatever else the other kids are doing. Because this is what they're averaging.
Yeah, that's like 22 points a game.
Wow. Cole Allen, number 2, Cole Allen out of St. John's. I tell you, we're going to hear this kid. He was phenomenal. He's in receiving and rushing and scoring. 132 points. Number 3, Kendrick Moscano, New Caney, 122 points. Number 4, Ashton Ajaku out of Foster, 120 points. Number 5, Cameron Hurd out of Fur, 96 points. Then we have number 6, Chase Devon out of Madison, 96 points. Number 7, Sam McKnight, Cinco Ranch, 90 points. Number 8, Dejon Day Palomo, Westfield, Spring Westfield, 86 points a game. 86 points for the year. Sorry. Number 9, Christian Womack out of Tomball, 78 points. And closing it out, number 10, Quentin Jones out of Jersey Village with 78 points for the year.
Wow.
Those are some serious numbers. So far we covered
scoring.
We talked total yards. We covered passing. We covered receiving. We covered rushing. We covered TDs. We covered scoring.
That's correct.
Right?
That's right.
Okay. So that's our segment for the skill areas, the total yards, and all those different areas. Our next segment we're gonna cover special teams. So you know what we say usually when we close it out. This show tells you. Now we hear a lot about who the best. But I'm going to tell you something. At the end of the day, numbers don't lie. People do. Peace.